I feel like USA was a great experience. I mean, first off, I mean, just going out there with a teammate and a coach. So, I mean, that was just big for Kentucky as a whole. I mean, getting to know Coach Calipari a little more and being able to play with my teammates. So, I mean, I feel like that was a great experience. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've known each other and bonded with each other way back. So, I mean, that wasn't really the tough thing. I mean, the tough thing was just getting out there and play with each other on the floor. Just knowing what we bring to the table and knowing how we could showcase ourselves. And being with Coach Cal, I mean, just getting to know him and just getting to know what type of person he is, how he coaches, and how he's going to coach me during the season was big. And him giving me the leader role was huge.
What do you feel like you bring to the table?
I feel like I'm a competitor, and I'm always ready to compete, and I'm a two-way type of player. I like to get after it on both sides of the court.
Obviously, you're here for the last semester with Coach Cal. See any different at all that you coached the team outside?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't say more different, but it wasn't like he only knew us for a couple weeks, so he really couldn't coach how he usually coaches. I mean, get on guys and stuff like that. So, I mean, he didn't really know everybody on the team and things like that. But I mean, I wouldn't say really different, but he was quite a slight different.
Let's go back to the spring, whenever you had to decide or something whatever it was between going to the NBA or coming back to Kentucky. Can you remember the exact moment when you knew you were coming back?
I actually decided on the deadline day at like 11:45, around that time. That's when I decided that I was going to come back. But at 11:30, I could tell you it was still up in the air. I was still having conversations with families, friends, and coaches. I mean, just trying to figure out what was the best thing for me to do.
Were you at home or were you here?
Yeah, I was at home. I was in New York with my family.
You know, obviously it's a big decision, a life-changing decision. What was your family saying? What were some of the pros and some of the cons?
That's one thing about my family. I mean, they really just respect my decision. So nobody was really telling me what I should do or what I shouldn't do. It was just how I feel, and off the information that I got, how do you feel? Same thing with Coach Cal. I mean, he didn't tell me to come back. He didn't tell me to leave. I mean, he just provided me information and made me make an educated decision. And that's what I did, and I feel like I made the right one.
Ultimately, why did you decide to
I mean, that's just what I was comfortable with at the time. I mean, maybe I didn't need to play a year of college. I mean, I don't know, because I just felt like I wanted to come back and play for Kentucky for a year and just figure it out. But I mean, I'm just happy I'm back and just trying to get the season started and getting back to playing basketball.
It's like you're in a bit of a unique situation because you're not actually playing it. You've been here, so it's kind of like you're a more experienced guy. I guess you mentioned earlier, what does it mean that Cal still got you to be a leader already, even though you've just a freshman?
I mean, I've been around the program for a little bit, so I mean, it's something that I had to step up with, and just take it with a grain of salt, I would say. I mean, but it's not something that I shy away from. I mean, I've been a leader all my life, either vocally or visually. I mean, but I mean, I'm taking a task right now, and it's been going great, so I can't complain.
What have you really been trying to work on to improve this offseason?
I mean, just being more consistent, becoming a better player, and definitely becoming a better leader. I mean, but I'm just right now just trying to be more consistent in everything I do, and just be a more consistent player.
How do you become a better leader?
I mean, just learning about all the guys here, learning about your teammates, that's big, and just learning how each and every one is.
You mentioned Kevin, PJ, what do they bring to the table?
They're all great players. I mean, everybody here is a great player, but Kevin, I mean, he's very versatile, and so is PJ. I mean, they're great players, and they get after it, and they compete. I mean, that's the nature of this team. I mean, I feel like we all compete, and that's why I feel like it's going to be really interesting once the season comes.
With this being, I think, on paper, like the youngest team Cal has ever had, what does that mean? AT younger than usual?
No, actually, no. I feel like we're all basketball players, so I don't really look at age or anything like that. At the end of the day, I mean, our five has to play against another five, and it doesn't matter about age. It just matters about the work that we put in with each other and how confident do we feel in ourselves.
I should ask you this earlier when we were talking about the NBA stuff. Whenever you went to the combine and tested the things like that, what was the general feedback from whoever you talk to from the NBA, what did they have to say?
I mean, it was different feedbacks. I mean, from different teams. I mean, I had great feedback from some teams, and I had some teams that told me, I mean, I need to get better. I mean, it's just the reality of it. But some teams told me I'm ready. Some teams told me I need to get better. I mean, it's just the reality of the NBA. But I mean, I can't complain. I mean, I feel like it was a great experience, and if I had to do it all over, I would do it the same way.
Was it hard to sit out last year? I know you had a plan, just ended up be stuck to that plan, but whenever you watch the guys play, it's hard to...
Definitely hard to sit out. I mean, especially with the guys even wanting me to play as well. I mean, feeling like I can help them and me feeling like I can help them. I mean, that was probably the toughest part of last year. I mean, practicing, warming up, doing all those type of things, and then sitting the whole game. So I feel like that was the toughest thing for me last year, but I'm just glad that's over and I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Well, what about your shot this year? I know the label you had in high school, the streaky shooter, all that stuff. How do you feel about that label?
I mean, I'm in the gym every day right now. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about my progress or just talk about what you should expect, but I mean, I'm in the gym every day working, and I'm just trusting my work and just hoping that it pays off. And every day I get in the gym, I just know that I got to become a better player.
I guess since you were here last year, you have a little bit more of a perspective on Winion and Sasha, two guys who were here last year. How have you seen them, I guess, progress since the last season?
I mean, Winion has become a great player. I mean, he's become much better, and I see him doing more than he has been doing last year. And same with Sasha. I mean, Sasha came back a lot more confident. I mean, ready to work, and he's hit the ground running, and he's competing. And it's going to be an interesting year for us.
Several freshman guards, Quade, Jay, you. How do you feel about the guards?
I mean, we're all great guards. We're all competitors. I mean, we all bring something different to the table. That's the unique thing about it, and we're all just good players.